On October 1st, we embarked on a journey to Rwanda to improve the lives of youth through basketball.
Here, our lifestyles changed dramatically, but the one thing that was constant in our lives was basketball and life skills.
Together in Kigali, we held coaching trainings at 3 locations, giving basic basketball and life skills lessons to local coaches, and transformed a volleyball court into a bigger basketball court in Kikondo district.
We also hosted our first annual December Classic, where we held 3 week-long training camps at 3 different locations, producing 1 older and 1 younger team at each location, culminating in a full day of games in Nyamirambo.
To further spread the mission of Shooting Touch, we filmed, edited, and distributed a bilingual English, Kenyan, Rwandan basketball and life skills instructional DVD, the first of its kind.
In Kigali, I work primarily at 2 different locations, Kimisagala Youth Center with boys and girls ages 8 to 12, and Lycée de Kigali Boarding School with boys ages 13 to 16. I train 2 to 3 times a week with each group and pass out worksheets with facts on health weekly. The amazing certified Shooting Touch coaches, Ali, Kevan, Marlene, and Nina, will continue training with these teams for years to come. With the help of Claude, a Shooting Touch coach, we ran 3 training sessions per week as a 2-month-long clinic for boys and girls ages 13 and 14 at Mbura Butudo Primary School. Shooting Touch Kigali also held a week-long clinic at the Umucho Wejo Transit Center for street kids, where we taught the young boys the fundamentals of basketball and had open discussions about challenges those boys faced.
In February, I moved out to the small rural village of Rigwabu, a subsistence farming community in the eastern province that was devastated in the 1994 genocide. Here, we built a full-size basketball court on the grounds of the Rigwabu Community Library and Learning Center, installed a pull-up bar, parallel bars, and a water fountain. With the help of my awesome coach in training, Patrick, I held 3 trainings per day, 4 days a week, in which we would incorporate life skills lessons like HIV prevention and hand washing, and also leadership exercises into basketball trainings. We formed 3 teams in total, a primary age team, a secondary age team, and an all-girls team.
6, 8, 10.
We also created a junior coaching program where older players would coach and mentor younger students. Hosted match nights once a week where we would show basketball games on the projector at the center. Instituted a girls' day during the week to get more girls' participation, and held 5 community events to display our basketball talents to the community. Patrick will continue running trainings until Kevin and Priscilla get there, and will eventually run the Shooting Touch Rwanda program on his own, as Shooting Touch extends to different areas of Rwanda.
Never treat you like a lady. I wish I was a man. I wish I was a man. Maybe anytime you're lonely, can I be the one you calling? I hope you understand. Please take my hand and come with me, my love. If you are my girl, I'll take you around the world. I'll take you places where you've never ever been before. So give me your hand. I'm giving you my word. I promise I'll be loving you forever and ever. I love you forever.
Kids were just strolling in the streets without cohabitating each other, but now they are like big family.
because shooting touch is spreading all over the country, making the court for the children, empowering the youth, teaching the youth how to play basketball. And I have been touched,
Joshua, what did you learn from shooting touch?
In Chihuahua,
In English.
I learned ball screen, got a two thread,
Diego.
and help, deny,
Diego.
and screen, ball screen.
But what did you learn outside of basketball about life?
I learned to be together without problems.
Yeah.
When we first landed in Rwanda, we envisioned ourselves as being the teachers of basketball and life lessons. On paper, that is what we did. But in reality, we did way more. We created an environment for young girls to realize they can speak up and play with the boys.
We provided kids in dire situations the opportunity to experience the thrill of being part of a team, to work together as one.
But when our time in Rwanda was done, we realized we were the ones that did most of the learning and changing.
We were the ones who were being taught the life lessons.
We learned the true meanings of toughness. We learned to adapt to new situations and a new culture. We learned how to give everything we had and have no expectations in return.
And now we see the potential for the world to be one small, intimate community.
At the end of the day, the sabbatical program is not about the number of balls or t-shirts or shoes we gave out.
It's about the things that don't show up in the box score.
We can't measure smiles, you can't measure joy, you can't measure the feelings of belonging, and you can't measure chances.
Shooting Touch gave us a chance to go out and give others a chance. And from there, they pay it forward.
And the story goes on.